everyone, this is Nanette, and I'm just wanting to share some tips on eating dairy-free, things that I've learned since I became vegan. My weight loss journey started in March of this year with COVID, and I had a lot of extreme swelling in my feet and my legs, had edema really bad. And so I started looking at what could help, and I watched the video What the Health on Netflix. It's also available on Prime, and that got me started because it really made me aware that dairy can cause arthritis and inflammation, and inflammation we know causes pain, which also causes more inflammation. So I went dairy-free vegan in March. I've dropped 37 pounds, which is incredible. I have been through menopause already. I'm 63, and people said it's impossible to lose weight after menopause. But when you get the right program, which is, for me, a plant-based program, I've been successful. So I just want to share some things that I've learned about eating dairy-free. And so one of those first things is, well, what do you do about milk? We use milk for everything. Milk in our cereal, milk in our recipes. I need milk. What do I do? Well, you can go to the store and buy your own, or you can do like me and make your own. And so I've started making oat milk. That's right. It takes 1 cup of old-fashioned oatmeal. Oh, look, here's my measuring cup. Put that in your pitcher of water, or put it in your blender container. Here's mine. I use a Nurtibullet. Here, I'm going to see if I can show it to you. It's a Nurtibullet RX. Best investment I could make. 1 cup of oatmeal, 4 cups of water. Just pour that right in. Now, this is going to make just regular oat milk. Now, when you go to the store, they have sugars in it. I don't want the sugar in mine. I like it fine without sugar. If you want to add some sugars, you can use maple syrup. You can use agave just to make it a little bit sweet. You can use dates even. I saw a recipe that has dates. Now with the oat milk, it's 1 cup of oats to 4 cups of water. If you prefer almond milk, you can use 2 cups of almonds. 1 cup of almonds to 2 cups of milk. But you need to soak those almonds overnight to make them tender enough to really blend up in your blender. I'm going to pause the video so that I can blend this real quick so you can see it. I'm just going to turn this upside down on my Nurtibullet, but it's going to be really loud. So let's get it started, and I'm going to pause. It doesn't take very long. And it's done that quick. What was that, less than a minute? I've got a full quart of oat milk. Now, you don't want to drink it warm, so put it in a nice glass pitcher, stick it in the refrigerator, cool it, and it's ready for tomorrow's breakfast. That oat milk is good to put in anything, any of your recipes that calls for milk. Macaroni and cheese. You use it for your kids' macaroni and cheese to make their macaroni and cheese a little bit healthier. Okay, we have other options for cheese. I have not found a great one for macaroni and cheese yet. Haven't, but I found some cheeses that I like. This is one of them. This is Daiya. These are cheddar style shreds. This is great on tacos. It's great on top of my enchiladas. It's great in a salad. You can use it for anything. Daiya also makes wonderful cream cheese. Now these are pea-based. They're coconut oils and pea protein. So it could be chickpea protein or just regular pea protein. Here's Daiya's sliced cheddar. They have options. I believe they have mozzarella and maybe one other flavor of cheese. Those sliced cheeses are great for making grilled cheese sandwiches. And I do those on gluten-free bread. I'm trying to do gluten-free, dairy-free, meat-free, everything. Because I had such swelling in my ankles that I was having my calf and my foot were touching and rubbing. And it was so painful to walk. I could walk maybe 200 feet. Now I can walk 2 to 3 miles at a time, pain-free. And my ankles went from 22 inches down to 14 inches. If I can do this, you can do this. Besides going dairy-free, I've also added a lot of water. So one other product I want to show you. This is by Siete. And this is cashew-based queso for when you're doing nachos. You want chips and queso. This is based on cashews. So cashews are also another great benefit for vegans because you can take your cashews, soak them for a few minutes in hot water, put them in your Nurtibullet. And for my cashews, I use those to make cashew creams and cashew dips. The cashew cream is 1 cup of raw cashews with a half a cup of water. You need to put a tablespoon of lemon juice, and then you need 3/4 of a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and a pinch of sea salt. I always use good sea salt. It's the best for you. It doesn't raise your blood pressure, and so it's a healthy, safe salt to use. The cashew cream, you can use it plain like that. It's like sour cream. If you want to make it more Mexican to go on your enchiladas and tacos, because I'm in Texas, that's what I love. I can put either green chilies or jalapeno, or I can put cilantro in there as well. And those will make it more of a Mexican style crema that is just delicious. If you want it thicker, just put less water. Do a 1/4 cup of water instead of a half a cup of water. It'll make it thicker, more like a cream cheese or a dip. I made a dip the other day. Let me show you. Hold on. Let's see if I can reach the refrigerator. Yep. Reaching in. There we go. There it is. It's in my old peanut butter jar. So this is my crema. And it stays for several days in the refrigerator with no problem. I took a whole onion and I caramelized it on the stove, and then I put it in my cream and I made like a French onion dip. The only thing I'd like to do different next time is I want to add dried minced onion at the end, just to give it that texture that most French onion dips have. But it's a great onion dip just by putting a caramelized onion in there. So it gave it a lot of flavor that made it so different from my sour creams. I think you can do this, make it thicker, and use it almost in your soups. Instead of putting soup in your recipe, you can put this cashew cream in your recipe when it calls for a soup. Just make more of it. Make it a little bit thick. Put whatever flavorings you want. If you need mushroom soup, saute up some mushrooms and throw it in that sour cream and put that in your soup. Put that in your recipe. I'm working on making a vegan broccoli casserole. Broccoli casserole is my family's favorite recipe for holidays. And so I'm going to do a cashew cream with sauteed mushrooms to put in there to make my cream of mushroom soup. And I think that'll be a great option for our holidays. So I hope this video has helped you with making some choices on dairy-free creams and oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot the butters. Let me show you what butter. If you go to H-E-B or Walmart or your local grocery, I don't see it. I must be out. You can get plant-based butters. They're by Country Crock. You can get cashew butter, I think. No, avocado butter. You can get avocado butter or you can get olive oil butters. And they're by Country Crock. And they're spreadable, or you can get sticks as well if you want to use them in baking. So we've covered milks, we've covered butters, we've covered cheese, we've covered sour cream, cream cheese, and dips. I hope this has helped you. If it has, like my video and share it with your friends. Y'all have a great day.